Hello guys, so how are you? So in this video I'm gonna discuss some of the questions which you have asked, like I do not like coding, I do not have prior experience to coding. Will I able to crack the interviews, or is it possible to crack the interviews without coding? So these types of question I will answer. So basically, when we say testing, so we have three parts. So number one is manual testing, another is automation testing, and third is STED. So when we talk about manual testing, so definitely no coding skill is needed there. So if I talk about my experience, so when I got placed from the college, so like the most of the questions are related to how to write some test cases. They also gave me some sort of puzzles, which I need to like solve and tell them the answer. And the only coding question I get like is from SQL. So they asked me some like join related, asked me to write some join related queries. So definitely, if there is a database involved in your testing, so they will ask you some SQL related questions or database related questions. So prepare for that, and you can easily prepare for SQL from YouTube for free within a week, right? Now let's move to automation testing. So in automation testing, definitely you need some sort of coding skills, but it's not like you need to learn things very in depth, right? So if you have easy to medium level understanding to solve some problem, so you will be able to crack this interview. So basically, automation testing interviews mostly focuses on like your theoretical part mostly, and at the end there will be one or two coding questions. So so I have given the Amazon interview recently for senior automation engineer. So let me tell you what questions they have asked. So mostly the questions were related to test strategy, test plan, what is the difference between them, how we can create a test strategy, means how to design that, what all things we will cover in a test plan. Okay, there will be, they also gave me a feature which they are implementing in their Amazon Pay uh, like product. So they asked me to write test cases for that. Okay, so most of these things are theoretical. Then they ask you questions from Selenium. So the questions will be like how to handle the windows, how will you navigate to tabs and windows, how will you handle frames, screenshots. Okay, so these types of questions will be there. And uh, at the end of the interview, they asked me to easy level coding questions. So one question is like there are two arrays, unsorted array, and you need to merge them together in a sorted manner. So this is easy level question, right? You can easily practice these types of questions. Another question they ask me is like there is a unsorted string. Okay, you can't sort that string, and you need to find the occurrence of a particular character. Okay, so this is again easy level question, so you do not require a lot of coding knowledge. So if you just practice some strings and arrays concept, so you will be easily able to crack these interviews, right? Now another uh, type of testing interview is for SDET. So in short, we can say SDET is kind of a full stack tester. Like we have a full stack developer, so you have a full stack tester where you will test the front end as well as the back end APIs and all, right? So in that kind of role, so I gave that interview for a company named as Squad. So let me tell you the process. So what happens then? The initial first round, like there is no HR connect. So HR, what like the HR mailed me link, and they asked me to solve the 10 questions which were given there. So the from these 10 questions, there are 2 questions related to coding, and those are medium difficulty level, and uh, and the other 8 questions are from Selenium. There are few MCQ type questions for Selenium. Then there is one question where we need to uh, write test case in Selenium for with the help of HTML unit driver. Okay, and then there is a question from like cell scripting, and there is a 2 questions for like from SQL query. Okay, so that we need to solve. So once you score a good percentage, so I scored around 80 out of 100. So I got a call, and so in the interview, so the interviewer is from some other company. That person is taking the interview, and the very first question he asked me, because is that I need to sort a given array with the help of merge sort. Okay, so they need like to solve problem in a decent time complexity, I would say, or you can say n time complexity, or maybe log n, right? And once I solved that, then he asked me to solve the same question with the help of graph, right? So this way, so in like for SDAT role, they will more focus towards the programming, but definitely if you are not going for SDAT role, then they will be more if you are going for, let's say, automation testing role, they will be more focused towards the theoretical concepts and little bit on programming. Similarly, if you are going for manual testing, so everything will be kind of theoretical only. So I guess you get an idea where you need some sort of coding or not. So I'm thinking, like, I'm planning to start a series for 30 or 60 days of coding, where we will start coding right from scratch, and then every day we will solve one problem. So it will require half or 1 hour daily from you. So, like, if you are interested, then we can start that series, and I will provide the link in the description of this video for that playlist. So tell me in comments, like, uh, do you want that video? So I hope, guys, this video would have helped you. So let's meet in some other video.